First of all, I like to say sorry I won't be out in the cabin this year. I guess my grandpa left only 2 names on the trapline. 2 of them are ladies, and one of them told me that this wasn't a family trapline no more. So, since I don't own anything out there, and I was using their skidoo and their cabin, I'll start scratch on the old horse trail. Well, turn the horse trail into like a prop for the video, show you how to trap, and maybe down the road we'll build a little trapper's cabin over at Little Lake. Fingers crossed it'll work. Like one big prop, and I could take kids out, or show people how to trap from my house down the old horse trail to Little Lake, maybe spend a night in the old trapper's cabin and then come back. But anyways, my fingers crossed that the old horse trail trapping thing works out. And sorry about the lake again. I guess it's for them to pass it on to their grandkids, like to their generations, I'm guessing. So we'll start from scratch on the old horse trail, and until I find another trapline. I know my mom's got a trapline through her, my stepdad out at the Kaiklo. And I know my dad's got a trapline down at the Deer River Road. But my last name is badine, and it's confusing because I was more like adopted by my grandparents. So that's a long story. So anyways, let's go check out the old horse trail. We're just scouting today. We're just looking for tracks and stuff, and then see where I could put some bait stations, because out there my bait station last year I caught 7 link right around my bait station. So if we have 2 bait stations this way, it'll be a good year. But anyways, first we'll look for tracks and things like that, and see what we got. Okay? Okay. Right off the bat, I see like fox tracks. We don't have foxes out at where I was trapping, but this will be a first if I catch one. But all along this ridge, it's the reserve just over there, so I won't be setting any snares or traps out here. If I was going to set anything, it'll be for marten, because it'll be off the ground in case some stray dog comes, or So anyways, if I was gonna set traps, I'll be setting them past that first creek. But we'll get to that, okay? Fox track. Just after I said marten tracks back there, I find marten tracks. Climb this log. So I'll be setting a box here, and then I think it's still too early to be setting traps, because I want that fur to be nice and prime, right? Like make good money off it prime instead of catching it too early. So anyways, we got a box to set here next time, and then we'll see what we got ahead. So that's 1 fox and 1 marten tracks already. So that's awesome. Cool. There's hardly no marten tracks on that side when where we're trapping. I only caught 1 marten in the last 4 years. Wow, eh? Marten tracks here. Awesome. Couldn't find my machete this morning. Since I got no screw yet, we'll just open up for walking, okay? And I'm really good at small engines, so down the road if we see a old beat up screw worth saving, you help me fix it up? Okay. And that's when we'll open our trail wider for that screw. Because remember, we're going to use this for trapping. Awesome. Peace. Okay, let's keep going. Remember, we're just going to open up for walking for now. Did you see it? Look at those huge Wolverine tracks. It's going that way. So, that means we got a fox, a marten, and now a wolverine. Awesome. So we definitely need those bait stations, right? So, next trip we'll bring something for the bait stations. But today we'll pick a place for them, okay? Okay. Awesome. We got a wolverine. Cool. Back in the day, it was tough breaking trails, I tell you. Sometimes my grandpa would tell me, just go! And I would be flying with that eland, and then pretty soon, I'd go up a big tree, a willow, and then we'll get it out. And then he said, go again! And I'll go, and then I'll climb a willow again, get stuck. But anyways, when I go down the road, he'll come behind me and fix it, eh? Like he'll grab his machete and he'll widen it behind me as I break trail. But that eland, long time ago, used to be a lot of snow. It's crazy. But that eland, when it's hit that deep snow, it started going, you know. Oh, I hated that. Finally, gotta stop and then go straight again. First you gotta walk with snowshoes because you're stuck, as soon as you stop. Back in the day there was like lots of snow. You see moose Cole? You see where his belly is just dragging on the snow. That's how deep the snow used to be back in the day. And cold, I tell you. Cold. Now today, just hardly know. Well, it was cold last night. It was like minus 24 or something. And the night before, 29 or something. But yeah, I like that cold weather because remember I was telling you about the fur being prime. So yeah, let's get the best dollar for our fur. and not set it too early. Like, these let it prime up a little bit. Okay? Okay. So let's keep plugging away here. I still got about 6-7 trees to cut before I go to open again. We're doing it. Awesome. We're making it work. Woo-hoo. We're making it work. Big Wolverine tracks again. Awesome. Right there, see it? Oh, probably not. You can't see it. Remember, we're just making it for walking right now. Okay, there's the first creek. Oops. There's the first creek. And now we could look for some good places for some snares, traps. Okay? Okay. Awesome. Another marten tracks. So there is a lot of fur out here. Awesome. It's gonna be fun trying to catch them. Right? Awesome. Okay. Only thing I never seen was link tracks. Let's keep looking. Okay. Out to deer tracks. But one time, I shot my first moose. I was young, and right here is where I put it up, the head, and I was told not to face it east. He said the other tribes, they put it to the east, but us, we have more success pointed towards the north. So that's what I did. I kicked around there and I couldn't find it. I almost took off with it, but anyways, that's what I did. I put my moose head facing the north. So I guess if you're from here, that's where we're supposed to do it, facing the north. If you're from Trinidad over there, you face it towards the east because they have more success, more luck in the future with harvest, facing the east. So anyways, I think I can make this work. We come out here, then we go over there, then we hit the road, and we'll go down to the lake. We'll check out the lake. And I know we heard wolves. I heard wolves down the hill last year when we were down there. And I know there's wolves down there because they came up last year, and there's every now and then you'll see these big tracks. Like last time I would walk down there, wolf, I guess they scout around there. So anyways, they're down there, and if we see any signs of them, well, I never ever trapped wolf. I caught one wolf when I was 12, way down by the beaver house. It was just beaver chewed stick sticking out of the ground, and then I put my bait on there, and then I covered with snow, and then I caught a big wolf, and I was by myself, and my gun froze up because I went to dispatch it and click, and I didn't know how to choke it back then. So by the time I got my gun working, it took off, and never seen after that. So that's the only wolf I caught when I was 12. So if they do come up the hill, and I'll try to get a bait station up here. This is a perfect spot for a bait station, because I could bring it this way and drop it off instead of bringing it all the way through the horse trail. I could come this way to the road, bring it right here, and maybe bring some over there too, because we have some wolverines over there, so that's awesome, and some foxes, which I never ever snared before, and a lot of marten tracks. I've seen about 4 or 5, but I never seen no link tracks yet, and hopefully down the hill. But we'll check down the hill from here, so we can make it work, right? We're making one big prop, trapline prop for my videos, our videos. Okay, let's go. We made it to Little Lake. Awesome. I see some mink tracks right there, and a beaver with some a new beaver house. Awesome. So anyways, since I don't have a trap line, when I first started off with Grandpa, we had nothing. We had a tent, but we had no skidoo. He had his snowshoes, and he had a machete. Drink was $800 back then, so if that's all you had, he went trapping. And I stayed in a little 8x10 canvas tent while he went out snowshoeing, and I stayed in that tent, kept the fire going. I was young, and so that's how we're gonna start, with nothing. Okay? Okay. So we went down the old horse trail, and it looks promising. A lot of fur tracks, wolverines, foxes. I never seen a link track yet, but when I went walking behind the other side of the school way over there, I seen a little small link track and some more wolverine tracks. Lots of rabbit tracks. So maybe we'll make a little loop over there too, while we make a road over here. Well, that's my vision anyway, is to eventually build something here. Maybe I was thinking out of logs, but just plywood with skids. I say skids because in case we have to move it, because you know, somebody might say, you know, go again. So anyways, if I could build a trapper's cabin right here, and there's a little road into it, I could bring the elders over there, and they could tell me stories while I video them, like a little trapper's getaway. And he could even show me how to get that beaver out of that house over there. Wouldn't that be awesome? Awesome. Bringing the elders down there, even some kids. Make a trail right around the lake. Go back to the horse trail. No. That'd be awesome. But anyways, that's my vision. And since I got no trap line, it's this or nothing, and close my channel, and that's it. So let's make this work, or I'll try to make this work. If I can't, at least I tried, right? So open up that old horse trail, try to get a little cabin here where I could spend the night in, and bring some elders if I could. Snare that beaver over there, catch wolverines, marten, lynx. It's like we were out in a cabin, but here. one big prop. So I hope we can make it work. Until I find my place anyway. Because like I said, I'm adopted. I'm a Badine and a Burke, so I'll find my place where I belong and go from there. Okay? Okay. Welcome to the trapline. And peace. Please work. I hope this works. Well, we didn't see no link tracks today. But look. There's the link. Right over there. See it? Let's see how close we could walk to it, okay? Okay. Or let's see if we could call him. Okay. I can't even call. But there he is. Awesome. So we got wolverines, foxes, and lynx. Awesome. Let's see what he does. Nope. Doesn't want to move.